Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun SNES Reboot. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had slain, well, beaten Jester spirits. I double-checked what it was that the shop had. It didn't have anything new, which is sadness. But I did increase my body up to 8. Since my shotgun and all that was already maxed out, I increased my intelligence because I remember the final bits of the game having heavily to do with decking, so I was like, okay, should probably do a little bit of that. And then I also increased my spell slots. One of these two. Yeah, increased spell book. Not that I really needed it, because I don't honestly have that many spells that I actually full-on use. I don't know where to get them otherwise. But anyways. 50 freaking points to use, my dudes. Anyways. Finest taxi boat. Bremerton. Already been. How did we get to the... I thought we took a boat to the thing. Did we take a boat, or did we have to try to go through Drake? The building. I don't remember having to go through the building. Maybe we did. I don't know. No, that's right. We had to go up through one of the two buildings. In this case, the Drake building. Or was that something I needed to do right now? Because I know that we already said, hey, hello, hi to Jester, and he was all like, we gotta go to a volcano. Well, why not? Let's pop in the Drake building really quickly, see if that's what we do. Chances are slim, it feels like. It's only been forever since I've last done any of this. Game auto saved. So I might be heading in the right direction. Load faster. Oh. Gotta press the continue button this time. Ominous music is ominous. Oh. I see that you don't like the idea of us intruding on your abode. Understandable, but consider when the first thing you do is throw a fireball at me, I want to shoot you. And I'm a lot better at shooting you than you are at fireballing me. Search the guard. Quick pat down finds nothing useful in her pockets, however, clipped to her collar is a security ID. Yoink. Check out the computer. Hack. Ah, yes. Hacking time. We'll take that. We'll take that. Medic. Shield, I suppose. And Killer 3 as well as Killer 2. Alrighty. It's probably a good thing that I went... Oh, could I have... Hello. Uh-huh. Yeah-huh. Alright. 3 actions. Suppose we'll start with shield. Don't know how much damage this is necessarily going to do to you two. How about none? Because that is an AoE. Oh. It's a good thing that I went and decided to do that reduced damage thing, I think. This is fine. See, if I was all decked out with freaking tech, this probably could be a worse situation. No. That's wrong. If I was... How am I trying to word this in my brain? Poorly, apparently. Alright, Jake, let's get going. Push the button. Press the keys. Elevator activated. Get the frick out. Alright. And then we start blasting. Your team's disguise is intact. I needed a disguise? The bored-looking guard barely glances up at you as you step off the elevator. Credentials. And then he disguises your team. Heh. Is this gonna work? It's probably not gonna work. Don't ask. It's above your pay grade. Raises his hands. I've heard that one often enough working here. I don't need the headache. Ooh. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Now the question is, how much of a pain in the ass did they make it for this game? Hey, you shouldn't be touching that. It's cool, I'm with IT, installing some new anti-hacking protocols. Well, make it quick. I am glad I increased my intelligence. Jack in. Do I push my luck? Oh, finding it hard to click places. I got a feeling this one's going to be a little bit harder to deceive. Ooh, more places to jack in, though. Who am I? I'm Batman. Let me click the door. Has a exaggerated door noise, I think. You don't look familiar. Yeah, we need to perform a security audit. Hold on, let me call in. He turns away. Quickness 6. Turns to make a call. You quickly knock him out. What's up? Yoink. Search the guard. Ah. Yoink. I already have one. Dang it. Listen. I thought that could have worked. Drake won't miss this $4,000. DFDR. Fragment file only. Okay. That's not something I have to check out. So by the looks of it, this is going to turn into a firefight. Probably after this next floor. Security guard calls out to you. Hey, you idiot, what are you doing here? Break isn't for another 3 hours. What are you doing here? Didn't you get the memo? What memo? The hell are you snorting? Ah. Yeah, we're putting our new cover sheets on SRR reports. Fresh orders. Your team is to call it a night, so you just run along and let us take over your shift. That'll be great. Wait. Is this... This is a reference. Shit. What is it? Office Space. Is that a reference? If you could just run along and let us take over your shift, that'd be great. Jeez, Mr. Drake has one mean sense of humor. Thanks, man. We're out of here. Stay frosty. Like, their entire team is out of here? Or just that one dude? Like I said, this is going to turn into a firefight real soon. Jacket. Hey, you shouldn't be touching that. You want me to check the systems? Yeah, the only thing which needs to be checked is your pocket. It's empty. Well, I guess I underestimated how many floors it was going to take for there to be a firefight. Alright, how about this? Norbert, I'm pretty sure you're just itching for fun. Yes. A ficus plant. The perfect cover. Anyways, checking in. Elevator. Junk, probably. I'm glad all of those didn't take any actions. Boomstick. Boomstick. I don't even know if that's a ficus. Someone correct me in the comments. I didn't really need to do that. It just felt good. Oh, I think they're leaving for reinforcements, you see. Well, I have to check out the rest of the floor. Search the locker. Wage slave suits. Sure. Corporate drones have more freedom than security. And now we look like corporate drones. Although I suppose it might be a little bit late for that. Wait, like... There's no actual visible wall there. I get that it's a glass partition that is not glassed. I suppose, for lack of a better word. What is this place? I'm sorry, is this their kitchen / break room? That's moderately depressing. I'm more curious though as to why the hell they're having us still do everything, seeing as the elevator is already active, so. Floor 4. Evening, ma'am. Alright. So now that we're corporate looking. Well, one of us is. Poke the thing. Freeze! Drop your weapons to show us some ID or in breach of protocol. How do I know your ID isn't fake? What's today's password? We are legit. The password is red stapler. That's an Office Space reference. What is your business when you with your what is your business being in this sector? When the boss says jump, we jump. We're gonna check this, but we'll be watching you. Well, good for you. I already downloaded the file. I just didn't get opportunity to check it because, you know, all you bastards are all insistent on being all, hey, hello, hi. Alright. If I remember right, the elevator one was all the way over here in the SNES version. I don't know how much of this is... You supposed to be here? Yeah. Floor 5. Stay out of the restricted area. The guards stop you at the entrance. Can you please present your credentials? This is going to turn into a firefight in a hot second. Standard late night data grab. Nothing to worry about. Understood, sir. Assume you know where the data computer is. Of course. Ah, yes. The data computer. Probably should have asked for his help, but... Stay restricted. I'm already... Yeah, well. This is pretty much just going, hey, hello, hi. I'm passing by every single guard. Aha. I'm forced to leave the hideout in order to deal with your incompetence. You will all suffer greatly. Report directly to me. Volcano 233435. Drake. Matrix Systems has created a program which could threaten our AI computer. There's also a courier who could still have the program intact in his head computer. Destroy them both. Oh god. If that's one thing I really hope that this game does better is the final boss, quote unquote. Unlocked. Up to floor 6. Guards stop you at the entrance. You're entering a maximum security zone. Present your authorization. This is my authorization. Look, it was that or leave, and I'm pretty sure I got this. Ew, my armor. Pretty sure I got this, he says. Oh, okay, that guy got blasted 5 ways to Sunday, so... I don't know how that counts as light cover, but alright. Anyone actually take any damage? No. No. Yes. But it's like a paper scratch. Nothing else I really want to do with you at the moment, so why don't you get behind cover? And then attack this one. Damn. I'm glad that cover is actually... I was gonna be... asked about that. Three, move over here. Robert, you move over here too. Take a shot. Reload. Finisher. And I'm gonna have a level up waiting for me before the end of this tower, aren't I? Hey, I don't mind. Let's see. No. Only thing here is this door. Oh, that's an impressive looking red carpet you got there. Yoink. Elevator up. Load. I do like that it doesn't turn every... Hear me out. I do like the jack-in system in this game, especially compared to the SNES version. The SNES version very much reminds me of just looking at the spreadsheets of how you net run in 2020 cyberpunk. That said, I am glad that they did not make it so as you had to go through all that net hacking in order to get the passwords or activate all of the elevators. Because as much as it is fun, and it is an interesting mechanic in this comparatively, that'd have been tedious as balls. Alright, to the roof. Well, auto turrets, night enforcer. I could deal in with these guys, pop down. Well, I was gonna say check out how much experience we have until we level up again, or get more, or use more karma. Hit that one. Hit that one. Hit that one. New. I guess I didn't necessarily need to mark it, but still. One turret. Two turrets. Aha! You missed, bitch. Yeah. How much do I have waiting for me? It's only 7. I don't have too much that I think I need to do. Hello, chummer. Let's stay calm. I'm sure we can deal. Ease off the trigger and I'll fly you where you want to go. Look, just decide where you want to go and stop pointing that gun at me, will you? Nope, not the docks. We want to go Drake. I just keep my eyes open and my mouth shut. Just less heat from the boss that way. Understandable. To the volcano. Drake volcano? It's the old funeral. Climb aboard and get that gun out of my face. Yes. To the volcano. Do 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 do. Drinking my coffee. Yeah, I want to say that the SNES version of the volcano was pretty rough. But that might mostly because of the, how to put it? The fact that I died, and then I had to run all the way through it again from my last save point. Always double check your surroundings. I don't know whether or not I'm gonna have to come all the way back here in order to leave. Let's see, how many levels was this before? I could have sworn it was something like 4. Hello? Who the hell are you? Intruders aren't allowed to enter the complex. Yeah, that's why we're called intruders. Access denied. Hack. Decking 5. Please select a system. Search data stores. Alright, unlock. Exit. Did I not? Hack. Decking. Unlock. Hey, what's up, chummer? Who the hell are you? Look, guy, I don't want no problems. Empathize. Yeah, sure, guy. Take it. I don't want no problems. You'll need it to access the computers. Either that or you gotta be one heck of a keyboard jockey. Well, I thought it was one hell of a keyboard jockey, but apparently decking 5 isn't enough for it. Because what? My current decking level is 6. I guess I probably should have... Well, no. I would have only been able to increase my intelligence. I wouldn't have been able to increase my decking at all. Wait. This one over here is the elevator? Yeah, okay. That's the elevator. I thought it was this being the elevator, but I think this is just the door that unlocks when I... Hello? Disguises. Scientist schmuck. Various sizes of scientist schmucks in the locker. Quickly, you and your team dress in the stolen disguises. Perhaps this will make sneaking through the volcano a little easier, but be careful. Other employees will start to recognize that you don't belong here. Short out electrical panel. Ah. Ooh. Toolbox. Hold up. Night vision goggles. Interesting. So they won't be able to see where we can. Excellent. Alright. I think I am going to go ahead and quickly call an episode here, though, because this is very much going to be its whole entire ass thing. When we return to the volcano, and if I remember correctly, saying hey, hello, hi to Drake. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.